Give the standard equation of the circle with center at 3, -4, and tangent to the x-axis.
Fat Math, the right path to develop the fat brain that you've got. Hello everyone and welcome to Fat Math TV.
In this video, we will have finding the standard equation of a circle given certain conditions, like its center and radius and some other conditions. So a circle is a set of all points equidistant from a fixed point called the center of the circle, and that fixed distance is called the radius of the circle. So if we have a circle here with center at HK, this is the fixed point HK. All points on the circle here, all points P, let's say with coordinates XY, have the same distance called R or radius from this fixed point called the center. So since the distance from point P here, let's say it has coordinates X, from the center with coordinates HK is R, using the distance formula, we will have the distance between P and C, or that is R. R is equal to the square root of the difference in the x's squared, so x minus h squared, plus the difference in the y's, so y minus k squared. So this is from the distance formula. And then if we square both sides of the equation, the square root here will be removed, and we will have x minus h squared plus y minus k squared, and then r will be squared. And this is the standard equation of the circle with center at HK and radius R. And if our center is at the origin or at 0, 0, that is h equals 0 and y equals 0, the equation simply becomes x squared plus y squared equals r squared. Because you will have x minus 0 squared plus y minus 0 squared, that will be x squared plus y squared. Okay, let us have our first example. Given the standard equation, or give the standard equation of the circle with center at the origin and radius 3. So what we're going to do here is you need to memorize the formula that if the center is at 0, 0, the equation is x squared plus y squared equals r squared. And what you're going to do is just you replace r with 3 since the given is the radius is 3. So we will have x squared plus y squared equals 3 squared, and 3 squared is 9. So the standard equation of the circle is x squared plus y squared equals 9. Please take note that you are asked here of the standard equation of the circle, so the answer must be x squared plus y squared equals 9, because some learners might answer only 9. 9 is not the equation. It has to be x squared plus y squared equals 9. Another example. Give the standard equation of the circle with center at the origin, same center, the origin, and radius square root of 5. So you will have x squared plus y squared equals r squared again. And then r is square root of 5. The square of the square root of 5 is 5. Because the square root and the square will just cancel each other, because square root is exponent 1/2. Or you can have square root of 5 times square root of 5, that is square root of 25, and the square root of 25 is 5. So if you will illustrate this, you will have, for number 1, center at the origin. So the center is here at 0, 0, and the radius is 3, somewhere here. So the circle is a circle with center at 0, 0, and radius 3. So the circle looks like this. For this one, the radius is square root of 5. Square root of 5 is a little bit more than 2. So the circle is also a center 0, 0, and the radius is a little bit more than 2, so somewhere here. So this is the circle with center at 0, 0, or at the origin, and the radius is square root of 5. Let us have another example. Okay, this time the center is no longer at 0, 0. So give the standard equation of the circle with center at 3, 2, and radius 4. So the center is 3, 2. So we will use the equation x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. And h and k are the coordinates of the center. So here we have h equals 3 and k equals 2. And this will be our r4. So if you will replace that to the equation, you will get x minus 3, because h is 3, squared plus y minus k. So k is 2, so you put here 2, squared equals r. R is 4 squared. And then after that, you just square this 4 and make it 16, and that will be the standard equation of the circle with center 3, 2, and radius 4. X minus 3 squared plus y minus 2 squared equals 16. Another. Give the standard equation of the circle with center at -1, -6, and radius 11. So same equation, x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. Replace h with -1, replace k with -6, and replace r with 11. So you will have x minus -1 squared plus y minus -6 squared equals 11 squared. X minus -1 is x plus 1. Y minus -6 is y plus 6, and 11 squared is 121. So the standard equation of the circle with center at -1, -6, and radius 11 is x plus 1 squared plus y plus 6 squared equals 121. Number 5. Give the standard equation of the circle with center at 0, -7, and diameter 12. So the given here is the diameter. The diameter is twice the radius. So you need to divide the diameter by 2 to get the radius. So center at 0, -7. Therefore, h is 0 and k is -7. And of course, our r will be 12 divided by 2, and that is 6. So you will have x minus 0 squared plus y minus -7 squared equals 6 squared. Take note, radius is 6 because that is half of 12. So x minus 0 squared is x squared. Y minus -7 is y plus 1. And then 6 squared is 36. So this, the standard equation is x squared plus y plus 7 squared equals 36. So if you will draw that circle, you will have center at 0, -7, somewhere here, 0, -7. And then the radius is 6, so you will have somewhere. So the circle looks like this. Center 0, -7, and radius 6. Example number 6. Give the standard equation of the circle with center at 8, -1, and radius 3 square root of 2. So same equation, x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. Replace h with 8, replace k with -1, and replace r with 3 square root of 2. So you will have x minus 8 squared plus y minus -1 squared plus 3 square root of 2 squared. And then you will have For this one, just copy. Y minus negative 1 can be y plus 1. And 3 square root of 2 squared is 3 square root of 2 times 3 square root of 2. That will give you 9 square root of 4, or 9 times 2. That is 18. So you'll have 3. Or you can just square both of them. Square root of 2 squared. Applying the laws of exponents, you can have 3 squared. You square 3 times the square of the square root of 2 is 2. Or that is 9 times 2, which is 18. Or you can have 3 square root of 2 times 3 square root of 2. That is going to be 9 times 2 still. So that will be 18. Okay, more examples. Give the standard equation of the circle shown. This time, you will be the one to identify the center of the circle and its radius. So if you can see, this is the illustration of our circle. So if this is the center, what are the coordinates? Here, it's 1, 2. So 1, 2. How about the radius? How will you identify the radius given the graph? You just count from here going here, or it can be from the center going up here, or from the center going here, or from the center going down. So let's say, for example, we will have this. This is also the radius, this distance. This is from -2 to +1. How far is that? From -2 to +1, you can count 1, 2, 3 units. Or you can just have 1 minus -2, that is 3. Okay, so you can count also here going down 1, 2, 3 units, or to the right or upwards. So you will have 3. The radius is 3 units. That's by looking at the graph. So the center is at 1, 2, and the radius is 3. So same, you have to use the standard equation, that is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. And then replace h with +1, replace k with 2, and replace r with 3. So you will have x minus 1 squared plus y minus 2 squared equals 3 squared. And that is x minus 1 squared plus y minus 2 squared equals 9. Because 3 squared is 9. And this is the standard equation of this given circle. Example number 8. Same, you're given here with the graph of the circle or the illustration. You're asked to give the standard equation. What is the center of this circle? What is the center of the circle? What is the x coordinate? That will be the h. The y coordinate will be the k. So the center is at, yes, that's right, -6, 4. And the radius is, you can count, how many units is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 units. So the radius is 4 units. So x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. That will give you, replace h with -6, replace k with +4, and r with +4. So you will have x minus -6 squared plus y minus 4 squared equals 4 squared. And simplifying that, you will get x plus 6 squared plus y minus 4 squared equals 16. So this is the standard equation. Example number 9. Give the standard equation of the circle with center at 3, -4 and tangent to the x-axis. So here we know the center. If we are asked to give the standard equation, we need to know the center and the radius. But how are we going to identify the radius this time? Because the given is only that the circle is tangent to the x-axis. If you can recall the definition of a tangent to a circle, or a circle is tangent to another curve if they touch each other at exactly one point. Okay, so the center is at 3, -4. That is on the fourth quadrant. This one here. And tangent to the x-axis. So this is the x-axis here. So we should touch the x-axis at only one point. So here. We should touch the x-axis here because that will be our... to satisfy the given condition. So it should touch the x-axis only here at 3, 0. So that it touches the x-axis at only one point. So if it touches the x-axis at only one point, what is the radius of the circle? You can just count 1, 2, 3, 4. Or here 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 units. So the radius of the circle, so that it is tangent to the x-axis, should be 4 if its center is at 3, -4. So we already know our h, k, and r. H is 3, k is -4, and r is 4. So you can already identify the equation. So that is x minus 3 squared plus y minus -4 squared equals 4 squared. That simplifies to x minus 3 squared plus y plus 4 squared equals 16. Another. Give the standard equation of the circle with center 7, 2 and tangent to the y-axis. So 7, 2 is on the first quadrant. So if this is the x-axis, this is the y-axis, this is 2, 4, 6, 7, 2. So our center is here. 7, 2. Tangent to the y-axis. Y-axis is this one here. So we should touch the y-axis at exactly one point. So we will touch the y-axis at this point, at 0, 2. So our circle will look like this. And as what you can see, the radius is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units. So the radius is 7. H is 7, k is 2, and r is 7. And replace that to our standard equation. You will get x minus 7 squared plus y plus 2 squared equals 49. So that's it for the examples for finding the standard equation of the circle given certain conditions. This time, let us have practice set. Number 1, give the standard equation of the circle with center at the origin and the radius is 1. Number 2, center 0, 0, r is 5. Number 3, center 3, 5, r is 15. Number 4, center -4, 1, r is square root of 6. Number 5, center 0, -2, r is 2 square root of 2. And number 6, center -6, 3, tangent to the x-axis. Number 7, same center, -6, 3, tangent this time to the y-axis. Okay, you can answer this on your notebook and check afterwards. Okay, let us check. For those who are not ready yet, you can pause the video. Number 1, center at the origin, radius 1. The answer is x squared plus y squared equals 1. Number 2, center 0, 0, r equals 5. That is x squared plus y squared equals 25. Number 3, x minus 3 squared plus y minus 5 squared equals 225. Number 4, x plus 4 squared plus y minus 1 squared equals 6. Number 5, x squared plus y plus 2 squared equals 8. Number 6, x plus 6 squared plus y minus 3 squared equals 9. And lastly, number 7, x plus 6 squared plus y minus 3 squared equals 36. So that's it for this video, giving the standard equation of the circle given certain conditions. Thank you for watching. comment, like, and subscribe. Bye!